dive into Harlem Nights, the 1989 hit directed by Eddie Murphy. This comedy gem features a stellar cast of legends. Today, in 2025, we explore then and now, their iconic roles back then, and what they are up to now. Let's roll the credits on these timeless talents. Number 1. Eddie Murphy. As Quick in 1989, at 28 years old, Eddie Murphy exploded onto the screen as Quick in Harlem Nights. This sharp-witted hustler, adopted son of Sugar Ray, navigated the gritty underworld of 1930s Harlem with charm and cunning, blending comedy and action in iconic shootouts and schemes. Directing his first film, Murphy's multi-talented flair shone, boosting his superstar status. Post-Harlem Nights, he dominated with blockbusters like Beverly Hills Cop sequels, Coming to America, and voice roles in Shrek, earning an Oscar nomination for Dreamgirls in 2006. Now in 2025, at 64, Eddie Murphy remains a comedy powerhouse. He recently starred in the Netflix hit You People and is set to voice Donkey in the upcoming Shrek 5, while prepping more family films and stand-up specials. Number 2. Richard Pryor as Sugar Ray. In 1989, at 48 years old, Richard Pryor commanded the screen as Sugar Ray in Harlem Nights. This suave club owner and mentor to Quick embodied the resilient spirit of 1930s Harlem, mixing razor-sharp wit with vulnerability in high-stakes gambles and gang wars. As a comedy icon, Pryor's raw stand-up and films like Silver Streak and Stir Crazy had already revolutionized humor, earning him 5 Grammys and an Emmy. Harlem Nights marked one of his final major roles, showcasing his enduring chemistry with Eddie Murphy. Richard Pryor passed away on December 10, 2005, at age 65 from a heart attack due to multiple sclerosis. Number 3. Redd Foxx as Benny Wilson. In 1989, at 66 years old, Redd Foxx brought his legendary timing to Benny Wilson in Harlem Nights. As the foul-mouthed, loyal bouncer with a heart of gold, Foxx's character delivered gut-busting one-liners amid the chaos of speakeasies and shootouts, stealing scenes with his signature gruff charm. Famous for Sanford and Son, where he pioneered black sitcom success, Foxx's career spanned vaudeville to Vegas, influencing generations of comedians with his unfiltered style. Redd Foxx died on October 11, 1991, at age 68 from a heart attack. Number 4. Danny Aiello as Phil Cantone. In 1989, at 55 years old, Danny Aiello slithered into Harlem Nights as Phil Cantone, the sleazy mob boss scheming to take down Sugar Ray's empire. His oily menace and Brooklyn grit fueled tense negotiations and betrayals, contrasting the film's humor with real dramatic edge. Aiello's versatile career peaked with an Oscar nomination for Moonstruck in 1987, alongside roles in Do the Right Thing and The Godfather Part Seku, cementing him as a character actor powerhouse across comedy and drama. Danny Aiello passed away on December 12, 2019, at age 86 from an infection following a brief illness. Number 5. Della Reese as Vera. In 1989, at 57 years old, Della Reese shone as Vera in Harlem Nights, the no-nonsense matriarch running the club's heart with soulful authority and sassy retorts. Her character's fierce loyalty during raids and romances added emotional depth to the ensemble, blending her gospel roots with on-screen fire. A trailblazing singer with hits like Don't You Know, Reese later became beloved as Tess on Touched by an Angel, earning 2 Emmys and inspiring with her multifaceted artistry in music, TV, and film. Della Reese died on November 19, 2017, at age 86 from diabetes complications. Number 6. Arsenio Hall as Crying Man. In 1989, at 33 years old, Arsenio Hall popped up as the hilariously distraught Crying Man in Harlem Nights, a brief but memorable role that captured his infectious energy amid the film's wild antics. Though a small part, it nodded to his rising star from Coming to America, where he voiced Semi. Hall's late-night talk show revolution, The Arsenio Hall Show, had just wrapped its first run, blending hip-hop culture with celebrity interviews and earning him an NAACP Image Award. Now, in 2025, at 69, Arsenio Hall is thriving on the comedy circuit, touring with shows like his upcoming gig alongside Jay Leno at Seneca Niagara Events Center on March 21, 2026, while teasing new ventures in Hollywood clubs. Number 7. Jasmine Guy as Dominique LaRue. In 1989, at 27 years old, Jasmine Guy dazzled as Dominique LaRue in Harlem Nights, the glamorous singer whose sultry performances and quick wit lit up Sugar Ray's club, weaving romance and danger into the Harlem hustle. Her poised elegance contrasted the film's grit, highlighting her dance-honed grace from Broadway's The Wiz. Fresh off A Different World, as iconic Whitley Gilbert, Guy's career soared with TV stardom, stage revivals, and directing gigs, earning NAACP Image Awards for her versatile charm across comedy and drama. Now in 2025, at 63, Jasmine Guy stays vibrant, sharing A Different World memories in marathons and social media posts from Atlanta, blending nostalgia with her enduring passion for acting and dance. Number 8. Robin Harris as Jerome. In 1989, at 35 years old, Robin Harris cracked up audiences as Jerome in Harlem Nights, the bumbling sidekick whose wild stories and street smarts added hilarious chaos to Quick's schemes and club brawls. His larger-than-life persona, drawn from his stand-up roots, stole scenes with improvised flair, echoing his BB's Kids animation voice work. Harris's raw comedy, honed in LA clubs, promised a bright future, influencing urban humor with tales of family and folly before his tragic early exit. Robin Harris passed away on March 18, 1990, at age 36 from cardiac arrhythmia due to heart disease. Number 9. Charlie Murphy as Jimmy. In 1989, at 29 years old, Charlie Murphy muscled in as Jimmy in Harlem Nights, the tough enforcer whose deadpan delivery and physical comedy grounded the gang's wild antics, from botched hits to club defenses. As Eddie Murphy's real-life brother, their siblings spark-fueled authentic laughs. Murphy's path led to Chappelle's Show sketches that redefined viral comedy, plus roles in Power and Sons of Anarchy, showcasing his sharp writing and imposing presence in TV and film. Charlie Murphy died on April 12, 2017, at age 57 from leukemia. Number 10. Michael Lerner as Bugsy Calhoun. In 1989, at 47 years old, Michael Lerner schemed as Bugsy Calhoun in Harlem Nights, the corrupt cop whose slimy deals and explosive temper drove the plot's betrayals, clashing hilariously with Harlem's underdogs. His over-the-top villainy, laced with Yiddish flair, amplified the film's satirical bite. Lerner's chameleon career spanned Oscar-nominated Barton Fink, voice work in The Smurfs, and Woody Allen films, earning Emmys for his biting character turns in comedy and drama across decades. Michael Lerner passed away on April 8, 2023, at age 81 from complications of brain seizures. Number 11. Stan Shaw as Jack Jenkins. In 1989, at 36 years old, Stan Shaw powered through as Jack Jenkins in Harlem Nights, the reliable driver and muscle whose quiet strength and loyalty shone in high-speed chases and loyal stands against mob threats. His grounded intensity added heart to the ensemble, reflecting his athletic build from the stage origins. Shaw's robust resume includes Rocky and The Great Santini, with Emmy nods for Roots, The Next Generations, solidifying his status as a go-to for heroic, multifaceted roles in action and drama. Now, in 2025, at 73, Stan Shaw is on a roll, filming new scenes as seen in his recent set posts and gearing up for The Family Business, New Orleans. Number 12. Lela Rochon as Sunshine. In 1989, at 25 years old, Lela Rochon sparkled as Sunshine in Harlem Nights, the radiant love interest whose beauty and banter brightened Quick's world amid speakeasy glamour and gang threats. Her fresh-faced allure and chemistry with Eddie Murphy added romantic flair to the comedy, marking her breakout after small roles in School Days. Rochon's career bloomed with Waiting to Exhale in 1995, where she shone alongside Whitney Houston, plus TV spots on The Cosby Show, earning her a spot as a leading lady in 90s black cinema with poise and depth. Now in 2025, at 61, Lela Rochon is back in the spotlight, starring as the lead in Lifetime's upcoming thriller Shopping Cart Killer, while celebrating the 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale with Essence features and vibrant Instagram posts from events. Number 13. Thomas Mikal Ford as Tommy Smalls. In 1989, at 25 years old, Thomas Mikal Ford hustled as Tommy Smalls in Harlem Nights, the eager young gun whose cocky swagger and quick temper ignited comic mishaps in heists and club scraps. His raw energy, honed from Chicago theater, brought street authenticity to the crew, foreshadowing his TV breakthrough. Ford skyrocketed as the lovable Thomas on Martin, delivering iconic laughs over 5 seasons, plus guest spots on The Parkers and New York Undercover, blending humor with heartfelt family dynamics in urban sitcom gold. Thomas Mikal Ford passed away on October 12, 2016, at age 52 from an aneurysm. Number 14. Berlinda Tolbert as Annie. In 1989, at 39 years old, Berlinda Tolbert warmed the screen as Annie in Harlem Nights, the nurturing club regular whose sharp tongue and tender care anchored the family amid mob mayhem and midnight deals. Her elegant poise, refined from Broadway's A Raisin in the Sun, layered quiet strength into the laughs, complementing her trailblazing TV roots. As Jenny Willis Jefferson on The Jeffersons, Tolbert broke barriers as an integrated family icon, spanning 11 seasons with grace, plus roles in Goodfellas and stage revivals that celebrated black excellence. Now in 2025, at 76, Berlinda Tolbert is cherished as a TV legend, fresh off her 76th birthday celebrations on social media, honoring her Jeffersons legacy through fan tributes and nostalgic interviews. Number 15. Miguel A. Núñez Jr. as Man with Broken Nose. In 1989, at 30 years old, Miguel A. Núñez Jr. busted in as the Man with Broken Nose in Harlem Nights, a gritty thug whose bungled ambush and comic comeuppance added raw edge to the mob's failed hits on Quick's crew. His intense physicality and street cred, fresh from Friday the 13th. A New Beginning injected authenticity into the laughs, hinting at his rising action comedy chops. Núñez's dynamic run included Juwanna Mann, leading ladies in Why Did I Get Married, and TV arcs on The Flash, blending charm with toughness across horror, rom-com, and superhero realms. Now in 2025, at 66, Miguel A. Núñez Jr. is buzzing with creativity, developing the Juwanna Mann sequel, eyeing WNBA stars Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, while writing for TV series like Paper Dreams. Number 16. Vic Polizos as Richie Vento. In 1989, at 41 years old, Vic Polizos menaced as Richie Vento in Harlem Nights, the hot-headed gangster whose explosive rants and botched schemes ramped up the tension in Cantone's crew, clashing with Harlem's savvy survivors. His fiery Italian-American intensity, honed from Broadway's Grease, brought volatile energy to the ensemble, stealing bites in explosive standoffs. Polizos' sturdy career featured recurring turns on Boston Legal as Detective Frank Richmond, plus films like Eraser and Superhero Movie, excelling in tough guy roles with dramatic depth and comedic timing across TV and stage. Now, in 2025 at 78, Vic Polizos embraces a reflective phase, mentoring aspiring actors through theater workshops and reflecting on classics like Harlem Nights in industry discussions. Number 17. David Marciano as Tony. In 1989, at 29 years old, David Marciano schemed as Tony in Harlem Nights, the slick lieutenant whose oily loyalty and sharp suits masked ruthless ambition in the syndicate's plots against Sugar Ray. His brooding charisma fueled shadowy deals and double crosses, adding layers to the film's underworld. Marciano's breakthrough came with Due South as detective. Raymond Vecchio, earning Gemini Awards for his wry Mountie-partner dynamic alongside arcs on The Practice and Homeland, showcasing his skill in blending humor, heart, and high-stakes drama in TV procedurals. Now, in 2025 at 65, David Marciano directs indie shorts and teaches acting masterclasses, drawing on his Due South legacy for online storytelling sessions. Thanks for watching. Harlem Nights' stars bridged eras with laughs and legacy. Catch more Then and Now stories soon.